Welcome to the first ever, what would you call it, podcast? Gathering of great minds. We've hired a wonderful state-of-the-art studio for this afternoon's chat. Spent a lot of money on it, and we've spent more money on a special guest for this afternoon's conversation. Sorry, in the background here is what looks like a middle-aged man driving his middle-aged car across a field. Knowing his past reputation, he's probably going to crash it into something.
Yeah.
Anyway, this afternoon we are here and I have a special guest. Some of you will see him mainly without his clothes on, most of the time wanging his willy around. But today he's here with clothing on and we're going to have a little chat with him and learn a little bit more about him. So, Brandyn, bingo. Start at the beginning, a normal day for you. You wake up Friday morning, what do you do?
Normally make some eggs for breakfast, and then we go. I get picked up in the morning by Reese, the one with the big chin, and then we drive to Adams normally, get in a van, take a nice little trip to Costa, and then drive to whatever venue that we're at on that day, which is normally 550 miles away, at least.
You have to load the van as well though, remember?
Oh, well, that's always done on a Thursday.
Right, well, I think for the sake of the conversation, you would have just said we did it in the morning.
Well, we do it in the morning.
Yeah, but okay, we've picked the van up.
We've picked the van up.
Gone to Costa.
The van's already full of
Costa
tables,
for
benches.
a coffee.
Costa for a coffee, yeah.
On the road, and we're going anywhere between 100 and 300 miles usually, yeah?
Yeah, we'd like to say. So then we drive all that way. I normally sleep, not going to lie to anybody here.
Is there any reason why you don't drive?
Yes. I lost my driving licence.
We'll probably cut that bit out, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Just be like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there any reason why you don't drive?
Yeah, I'm a bit stupid.
Okay, that's
A bit
fine.
stupid.
And
So-
then what do you do when you get to a venue? What do you do?
Well, the first thing that we do, we go and have a look at the venue if we've not been there before. If we have been there before, we go straight in with all the subs, the sound system, and...
Power on.
I feel you.
Sound system.
I'm trying my best.
Okay. So,
Forgot what I was saying.
you get to a venue, you unload all the equipment.
Well, we was...
Yeah, you unload all the equipment.
We unload all the equipment.
The subs,
subs.
sound,
all the rest of the sound.
yeah, the lighting,
The lights, yeah.
which you then set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go tables and benches. So we set up all the seating for everybody in the venue. And then from there we get all the signs posted around the room. You know, the safety signs.
Okay.
And then from there we're normally ready to go. So
You're just giving, basically what you're doing there is telling everybody what you would do, what we do collectively.
yeah.
We want to know what you do. So on stage, what do you do on stage?
On stage, well, I normally come out with not a very large amount of clothing on.
What characters do you play?
I play Mr. Pimp and Dick.
What does
Bishop Bellend.
What does Mr. Pimp and Dick consist of?
Mr. Pimp and Dick consists of a very nice pimp cloak and a rather large appendage that
Attachment.
I put my penis in.
Penis attachment.
Yeah,
So-
which is about a foot long, which is an elephant's trunk, which flops around. It's got some tusks and some nice eyeballs. Just have a little bit of a flop in
What
that
other
sense.
characters do you have?
I have Reverend Dildo.
And what is Reverend Dildo?
Reverend Dildo is just a priest. He's a really nice, respectable gentleman who does the knighting.
He does the coronation.
The coronations, yeah.
of them.
And Bishop Bellend as well, which for
Bishop
St.
Bellend.
for St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah, okay.
Normally.
What does when you're in character as Bishop Bellend? What are the two favourite things for Bishop Bellend?
Oh, the two favourite things. One of them is knighting the ladies.
No,
with
but
the-
what are his two favourite things in life? What? Like,
Oh, his two favourite things. His two favourite things in life are choir boys and bingo.
lovely. Don't worry, I'll cut that bit out. And then so then you do that, and then you pack it all away, and then you go to sleep in the van, and you do it all again with various girlfriends and things like that.
Yeah, plenty of
throughout
girlfriends.
the weekends.
All of them.
And then so before the bingo, what did you do before the bingo?
I was actually in the army as an infanteer in the anti-tank platoon in the 1 Yorkshire Regiment. So basically, as an anti-tank platoon, it was a javelin. So basically, you were. Well,
What's a javelin?
A javelin's about a 4-foot missile.
Like a rocket launcher.
Like a rocket launcher, yeah. Like a rocket launcher on steroids.
Yeah.
If you'd say so. And then I did that. I was also a warrior driver, which is basically a big tank with a nice 30mm cannon on the top. They're always fun to drive. You can drift them on frozen rivers as well.
Okay.
Which you can.
And how long did you do that for?
I did that for 5 years before I came here.
So you left the army,
Yeah,
had enough,
yeah.
decided I need a career change. So what did you do between the army and the bingo?
I worked in a dairy factory for 3 weeks.
Which is literally just up the valley that way.
Up the valley, yeah, in Grassington.
Yeah.
I worked there for 3 weeks, and then
What happened? There was a particular incident that happened
There was.
when you worked at the...
there was.
the-
I did in fact shit myself. And I will tell you the story about me shitting myself. So I went, the night before I went into work, I went out with my uncle and we had a couple of pints of Guinness. I say a couple, we had about 8 or 9 pints of Guinness, which always makes your stomach a bit flopsy there. And then from there I went home and had a spicy curry from my aunties. And then I was still hungry at 10:30, so I ordered a spicy meat feast box from a takeaway called Jelani's. And then I ate all that, and then I was on and off the toilet anyway. And then I went into work, had a McDonald's breakfast before I got there, and then a big fat greasy sandwich. And then from there I was in the factory just working
What was you
away.
doing in the factory? Just bottling milk?
Yeah, bottling milk, basically putting a cap on.
Very hygienic job.
Yeah, very hygienic. You know, I had to wear overalls, gloves, a mask, a hairnet, everything that you could ask for. And then from there, I was like, ooh, I need to use the facilities. So from there, I got up, and then I was like, right, I'm going to the toilet. I thought I had enough time to get to the toilet. Started taking off my overalls in the changing rooms. And then I started struggling a little bit, so I started walking across the car. The car park to the toilet is probably about a 5.5 minute walk, maybe 6 minutes. And it was a struggle, and then by the time I got about halfway across the car park, I had to start running. So I started running, I got to the toilets, and I could not undo my work pants quick enough.
Yeah.
So I shit myself. And then I had to ring my supervisor, who I'd only met the previous week. I had to ring him up and tell him that I'd shit myself, and he didn't believe me. So I had to get somebody else to bring me some pants. And they was not happy about having to take a carrier bag full of my
Shit.
just poo.
Through the dairy.
Through the dairy farm, where you all get your milk from.
Did you know about this story, Ben?
I have been told about this story.
Yeah. So from there then.
So from there is where... So you lost a job there?
Yeah, that job disappeared.
Decided that wasn't for you.
Yeah.
And then...
His employers probably decided it wasn't for him.
Yeah, it was the employees that decided that, yeah.
Yeah. And then you came to a bingo in Skipton,
Yes.
but not working for us.
No, just to
working
help
for
out.
Nathan, who hosts some of our
Remember, for tax reasons, can't call him
Zibo
Nathan.
Malengo.
Yeah.
So Zibo Malengo had employed you to do a magic mirror.
Yeah.
From memory, he didn't pay you a lot of money, did he?
No, not at all.
Any
Not
idea how much he paid you?
Yes, and exactly how much.
How much did he pay?
£60.
£60.
For the whole night.
And how many hours did you work?
It was from probably about 7 o'clock till midnight, I'd say.
That's not
so bad. That's not so bad now. I
And
think
you had
about
to
it.
set it up, and you didn't
Yeah,
actually. And I remember you left at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
in
I
the
left
morning.
at 3 in the morning. I did leave at 3 in the morning because I did help pack everything.
So you did
down.
9 hours for £60.
Yes, I did.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that was that. But then from that
That's
point,
Nathan Connolly wedding host.
yeah, oh
you were
yeah,
working for.
at
Right.
Nathan Connolly wedding host. Yeah. So from there though, I did get offered a job from that
So
event.
yeah, because I watched you unloading all the stuff, and you had loads of energy, and you made me laugh. And when we were doing the event, you kind of stood to the left-hand side of the stage where I was hosting it, and I was watching you with customers, and you were just bouncing around. And I thought he would be good fun on the stage.
Yeah.
So then I took you.
Hold on, just 1 second. Paid your shit.
Yeah.
You did. You did.
How did I pay
He
your
did.
shit?
I
You
got
did, and
£60 for that.
I don't know why all of a
You got
sudden Nathan's trying to get.
Sorry, I got £70.
So I'll tell you, you got £70 for me to actually stand at the magic mirror and do the job I paid you for while you were dancing with customers and
What?
trying hats on.
No, he
What
was
did you
dancing.
do?
Hang on, he was he was dancing with
I'm more than
customers,
happy
trying
with
to
it.
get people to interact with that shitty magic mirror of yours. But no one was interested, but he
So-
still kept trying.
so I tried my best.
actually, he was trying his best, and he did that much of a good job. I gave him a job.
Yeah, after the glowing recommendation I gave you.
You didn't actually.
I did.
Oh, so
Well, I did.
so
So you paid him £70 to work 9 hours. We got it.
9 hours?
Yeah.
9 hours?
9 hours, yeah.
It wasn't 9 hours at all.
from 7 o'clock in the evening till 3 in the morning.
You said to him it was.
No.
You told him it was Keithley takeaway wages.
No. So I paid you to do a magic mirror. You sticking around and helping out. That's what got you the job.
So where did you want me to go? You was there.
Yeah, you
Just, don't we just walk home?
And as we know, you can't
I
drive.
could have got you a taxi.
No, you couldn't.
I could.
No, you wouldn't have though.
Why
If I
would
said, just get me a taxi home,
why
you would
would I
not be
not?
happy about that.
Why would I not?
Because you'd have taken it out of his £70.
Exactly. and then I'd have got 50.
No, but if you got a receipt, then I wouldn't be bothered.
What's he gonna do with that receipt, Ben?
Who am I going to give that to?
Me?
You.
Yeah, I'll put it in my tax. It's fine.
And then dock it off my wages up.
No,
Or
I'll
just dock half of it.
No, I'll give you 70 quid anyway, but it's one of them.
I heard it took you 3 weeks to pay him anyway.
It did. 4 weeks, to be honest.
Anyway, we was
trying to have a conversation
we was
here.
having a conversation. Right, you've backed up your story. You underpay people with your shitty magic.
You paid me a tenner extra for what I said. I'm terribly sorry.
Right. He said 60. You're saying 70. I'm saying 9 hours for £70 is still not enough.
Yeah, but I didn't pay him for 9 hours.
Well, why not?
Because he was working for me with a magic mirror, and then he stayed on to help you, because we are.
No, he was helping us collectively.
We're a team
We're
here.
a team.
I saw that. That's why I've got a job and you don't.
Right,
Oh, man.
let's go back to where we were. So,
Yes.
I then said to you, do you fancy a job? I'm going to take you to Salisbury. We're going to be there Friday and Saturday night. And I think it was just me, you,
And Chris.
wasn't it?
Chris, yeah.
We need to get Chris.
I will remember that forever. That was the
me, you and
scariest night of my
Chris.
life.
And there were no stripper man, were there, that
No,
night?
just me.
So it was just me, you and Chris.
Yeah.
And somehow, Chris obviously just does...
Not a lot.
Chris likes to push speakers around on the flight.
He's really good at making circles
pushing
with
them round
speakers.
and round
Yes.
in circles.
Yes.
And then he gives out books and pens and deals with bookings. Just doesn't take any shit, really.
Yeah.
So
It's just
it
the
was just
scary
you
one.
on stage with nobody else all weekend, and somehow we pulled it off.
Yeah.
Because I think we'd been dropped in the shit at that point by somebody else, another... Yes, we had been dropped in the shit by somebody else who was working for us and then decided to do something else.
Yes.
Frustrating. And you did a really good job. And then I think that's it then. You've done every single bingo we've done
Not missed a day.
since.
Not missed a day.
And how do you find it?
Absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
What does your mum think to what you do?
She's not too excited about the fact that I throw my penis at women on stage.
Right.
But I
I'm
mean,
gonna leave.
yeah.
And you'll have your moment. And what about your nan?
My nan actually finds it more exciting than my mum does. She's quite proud of me for more of the like the happiness that I've got within myself now.
Yeah.
And she just likes the fact that I'm just loving my life at the moment.
I think it's an interesting thing to find a parent that chooses to be proud, or a nan or whatever, that chooses to be proud of you doing bingo with your knob out.
Yeah.
More so than being in the British Army.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were all proud of me being in the British Army, but
they're
now,
more proud now.
Yes.
This is a job to be proud of.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And so how long have you... so this has been over a year now, hasn't it?
Yeah, over a year now.
And in that
by
time,
about 3 months.
you've had
A year and 3
3
months.
pay rises, which you wouldn't have got with Nathan.
No, I'd be getting paid docked by
What is like your favourite thing? What do you love the most about the bingo?
I love all the different places that we go to meet all the different people, all the different ladies that come to the event. Everyone's always a good laugh. Obviously, we have a couple that are a bit of a pain, but the rest of it, it's just amazing. I love spending time with the lads. We always have a good laugh, no matter whatever we're doing, no matter how rubbish the situation is, how tired we all are. We always have the best of times.
Okay.
Always have a giggle.
Good. Well, I think that's kind of it. Can you think of anything else I should ask him, Ben?
No.
No?
What kind of preparation work do you do pre-event?
That's a good one, that. Yeah. So what do you do to prepare yourself for an event? Before an event, because obviously, I don't know if anyone will have seen the behind the scenes from Pontefract the other day, I had to wax your pube line with gaffer tape.
You did.
So usually I imagine you would shave your pubes.
Yes.
What is your usual pre-bingo event routine before the weekend? Thursday night?
I imagine
So like on a Thursday night before I come.
Because I know what you do on a Thursday night.
Yes,
you go
you do.
out, you get shit faced, you go
Yeah.
to K2 in Keighley,
Yeah.
and then you turn up at mine and you go, oh, I don't feel well. And I go, why? And you go, oh no, just not feeling good. And then Reese always grasses you in and says
Yes.
he went out and got shit faced
Yes,
at
he does.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, he does.
And I go to you, Jesus Christ, mate, you only work a weekend. Why do you go out and get shit-faced the day before? But yeah, by 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Because I'm rather good at getting shit-faced now. So I've got it down. I've got it down a little bit, like a lot more than I did when I first started. I used to come in shit-faced on a Friday and not be able to do a right lot. Now I can go out on a Thursday and get shit-faced, and then come in on a Friday and still be.
But I have had to take preventative measures, and I did used to pay him on a Wednesday.
He did.
And now I pay him on a Friday to prevent him going out and getting pissed
Because
on
he
a
used
Thursday.
to pay me on a Wednesday, I used to get pissed Wednesday night and Thursday night. So that's what did it, I think.
Yeah.
But I feel like now
It sounds like you're a high-functioning alcoholic.
I am.
Which is a fair
I am.
assessment for everyone
Oh,
involved in
absolutely,
this, I would say.
absolutely. I've got it down now. I've got it down to a good little.
So anyway, prepare. Do you do
Preparation.
any waxing, grooming?
Yeah, do a bit of shaving, shave the chest,
Sunbeds.
bit of baby oil. Yes, sunbeds, couple of weights day before.
Just the day before.
Just the day before, not the rest of the week.
Buy a couple.
No.
1, 2, done.
Just 2 on each arm, and then I go home.
Is this arm workout in the shower or
Yeah. Well. Could be.
Into a
It's the
soft.
lightest way you can find in the gym.
Soft.
Work smarter, not harder. It's so much easier.
Do you know what I mean? Just get the veins pumped once or twice, and then go home. That's all you really need.
You need to be careful saying getting a vein pump when you're from Keighley, don't you?
Yeah.
It has more than one meaning.
Anyway, I think on that note, we'll leave it there. I think at some point we will revisit your thing, but I just thought it would be fun to do something where most people don't know anything about you.
Yes.
They just see you as this scruffy Keighley lad who runs around on the stage.
Swings his willy at people.
Swings his willy about. And actually, your backstory before bingo is quite entertaining and impressive. And we will
elaborate on this further, maybe.
yeah, at some other points, but I think for now, yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks for your time, Brandon.
Thank you very much.